Hi! Genki Call here with a tiny tutorial for you on the effect of splash damage. Now there are 3 different kinds of splash damage in the game, but first let me explain what splash damage is. I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out, but in case you're not familiar, if you take a bucket of water and try to throw it at somebody, it's not just going to hit one person. If there are people on other side of them, they're going to get hit with some of that water as well. The types of splash damage determine how much of that water, so to speak, is going to hit them. In this case, spell damage. So I have each type here. I've got full mana, so I can show you how this works. And we'll start with light splash damage. So with light splash damage, you're going to do this amount, whatever is here, to the troop that you target. And then you're going to do 1/4 of that amount to the troops that are nearby. So that means you really want to hit this troop or this troop so that it's going to hit this and both sides of it. And instead of going for one on the end here where it will only hit 2 troops. So that's light splash damage. Now on regular splash damage, it's going to hit the troop that you target plus the troops on either side of it are going to get half of that damage. Using a troop with heavy splash damage is going to do this full amount to the troop that you target, and 75% of the damage, 75 of this amount, 75% is going to hit on either side. So I'm going to hit this troop for 50, and each one of these is going to get hit. You can see this one is submerged, and it doesn't matter. This is a great way to do damage to multiple of your enemies and still be able to hit somebody with that has splash, submerge going on. So I'm sorry, this troop is going to move these guys around. There we go. But you can see the ones that I hit here. And actually, it looks like it hit all 4 of them, and I'm not really sure how that worked, but it did. Anyway, I'm going to show you light splash damage next. Here we go. 56 light splash damage. Is that light? Yes. Regular? I can't remember which one I clicked on. Yes, that was light splash damage. And now heavy or regular splash damage. I can't speak. But you can see I'm targeting the ones in the middle here. Now, if this one were gone and I targeted this one, it would not hit either one of these. If there's a space between the troops, they're not close enough together to get hit by that splash damage. So that is something to keep in mind as well. So I'll go for the heavy splash damage again. I'm going to go for the one on the end right now because I think I can get Azura almost. Yep, I got rid of Azura. And I still have 3 here. I'm not too terribly worried on it. Going to go in the middle. And now they are not near each other anymore. So this is when the splash damage becomes a little less effective. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out. Kuotani here is going to submerge himself again. I knew he'd do that, but it doesn't matter. I can still hit him. But I'll hit him with some skulls instead. So, when you're searching for troops that do splash damage, all you have to do is go into the troops area, click on this button to search. Search for light splash if you want. These are the ones that do light splash damage. There you can do just a search for splash, which is going to bring up all of them, or you can just do a search for heavy splash. And these are the ones that do heavy splash damage. Now, these aren't the only ones. There's heavy true splash damage. Why didn't that come up? True splash. True splash damage, I'm sure Narmel does heavy. Oh, true heavy, not heavy true. My bad. I got the wording backwards, but still, you can see how to find these troops just by just use the word splash. That works. Just like that. And then you can go through and you can click on them and say, oh yeah, this one does true heavy splash damage. This one does regular splash damage, but it's this one, but it hits 2 random enemies. There's just a lot of options here with splash damage, and it is a great way to get around troops that are submerged. So I hope that this has been helpful. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.